Hello everybody, today I'm here with another banger. Today I will be going through you guys' Spotify Wrap and swiping left or right on you depending on a couple of things. If I see John Bellion, I will instantly swipe right. If I see, I think that's pretty much the only one that's like a pretty given swipe. I feel like my tastes are kind of all over the place. I think if I see Bozzy, I'll probably swipe right. My music is all over the place. I listen to a ton of different kind of stuff. I think those are the only two givens, and maybe AJR. Without further ado, let us get into it. All right, first up, oh my goodness, I totally forgot about Conan Gray. Conan Gray's gotta be an instant swipe right. If we're driving through any kind of forested area, Conan Gray is getting on the fucking radio. So at number 1, you have Lana Del Rey. Okay, vibes. Number 2, you have the 1975. The 1975, also vibes. I think one year the 1975 was like all over my Spotify Wrapped, like one of these last 2 years. Then at number 3, you have Conan Gray. Then at number 4, you have Melanie Martinez. And then at number 5, you have Billie Eilish. I'm swiping right. I'm so down. I would totally go on a road trip with you. 100%. 100% I would. That face when you do not know the name or how to say it. I'm assuming this is a lot of K-pop. Enhypen, I think is how you say that. BTS, New Jeans, Les Seraphim. I don't know how to say that word. Is that French? Ariana Grande. Now, here's the thing. Gonna get mad at me because there was a year where BTS was like all over my Spotify Wrapped. Like they took over, but it was a phase. It's the only K-pop I really got into, and I'm gonna be so real. I really only listened to it because I was lazy. And okay, I liked their music. I liked the music at the time. Obviously, they haven't made any new music since, so I don't really have a lot to go off of, despite like their solo stuff. And I had never been into K-pop before, so like when I got into like their songs, it was more just because I really liked their music videos, like Universe, I think is the name of it. I really liked the music video for that with Coldplay. I thought it was super cool, so I watched that like over and over again while I was like working out. So I liked their music, but it was definitely a phase. Now, I'm gonna be honest, the only one on here that I've listened to is BTS and New Jeans, and I've only listened to like 1 or 2 songs by New Jeans. Ariana Grande depends, okay? Depends if it's like throwback Ariana Grande, if it's like 2021 Ariana Grande, like Positions 34 35, I think, or 34 plus 35 is the name of the song. If it's like that stuff, then I'll listen to that with you. But Ariana Grande being on your top artist is kind of a red flag, in my opinion, not gonna lie. Ariana-nators I've known to be rather cuckoo bananas. So I'm gonna swipe left, respectfully. Sorry. Respectfully though, respectfully. Also, I'm not really going over the top songs unless I see something that like really sticks out to me. I'm just not really paying attention to those. I mean, I am, but I'm gonna be honest, most of them I just don't really know. All right, let's see what we got here. 21 Pilots, okay. Type O Negative, I've never heard of. Odatari, I've heard of. Sleep Token, I've heard of. And then Kendrick Lamar at number 5. Interesting. 21 Pilots. Odatari, I've listened to sometimes. I was in a specific mood. Same for Sleep Token. Kendrick Lamar, not so much. I'm gonna put myself in the road trip scenario again. See, I'm like 50-50 here. I'm like 50-50. 21 Pilots is a vibe. That's the only one I'm really fucking with on here, like out of all of them. So I'm gonna swipe left. I'm gonna keep my swipe rights to a minimum so they mean something, What do we got here? Okay, at number 1 we have Chase Atlantic. W. All right, we definitely be listening to some Chase Atlantic. That honestly was I almost said that was one of my auto swipe rights. Number 2 is One Direction. Number 3 is The Weeknd. Number 4 is The Neighborhood, and number 5 is Led Zeppelin. That's such a wide variety. Honestly, valid. The Weeknd, not super into The Weeknd. The Neighborhood is fire. Chase Atlantic and The Neighborhood are fire. Led Zeppelin is cool, but I don't really like, my parents maybe put me on for like a little bit. I've listened to a few songs. Everyone's gonna be like, I normally it's cool to think to like old things, but I don't know. I don't know if I'd want to listen to Led Zeppelin. Chase Atlantic and The Neighborhood would probably be what I'd be playing out of these 5. I love One Direction's music. It's just, again, old. I haven't listened to any, like, there's no new stuff. R.I.P. Liam. You know what? Oof, this is tough. I feel like if you had one more strong one on there, I would swipe right, but I'm gonna swipe left. Okay, this next one is from a creator friend of mine, and she told me that she sent this in knowing that I would probably hate it. So I'm gonna go off of the vibes they give me. I'm gonna assume Taylor Swift, Ariana Grande, Sabrina Carpenter, and there's one more. I can't remember that. This is what I think is gonna be on the list. This is just my guess. Oh, and then Chappelle Rowan. That's my guess. That's my guess. Let's see. No fucking way. I only got one wrong, and I totally should have guessed this one. So at number 1, we have Taylor Swift. At number 2, we have Sabrina Carpenter. At number 3, we have Olivia Rodrigo. Oh my god, I fucking read it like a book. At number 4, we have Ariana Grande. And at number 5, we have Chappelle Rowan. I cannot fucking believe that. Here's the thing. Chappelle Rowan, I'm listening to. Olivia Rodrigo, I mean, not bad. Not bad. Sabrina Carpenter, also not bad. I don't like listen to her music, but like she's got some bangers, you know. It's not like I don't like her music. Taylor Swift though, I'm gonna be so real. That one's ruining the flock for me. It's at number 1 too. I think Road Trip would not be feasible for us too, unless you're playing like 80% Chappelle Rowan and then like 15% Sabrina Carpenter, and then like, well, like I said, Ariana Grande. If they're throwbacks, I'd be fucking with Ariana Grande. This is not that bad, but I have to swipe left because of that number 1 pick. I'm sorry. It's not a pick. It's just like, you know, damn, I should be paying attention to like minutes listened. 5,250. That's not that much, I feel. Here we have TX2, Hosier. I never know how to say his name. Ash Nico, Halsey, and Delilah Bond. I do see that a lot of your top songs are Chappelle Rowan, which I think is funny. Hosier, I think, has really good music. That's probably the one I'm fucking with the most. Halsey, also, I had a Halsey phase. I love Halsey's music, but I'm gonna have to swipe left. I've yet to see anything that wows me. Anything that I'm like, damn, I love this artist. This is my favorite art. Like, oh my god, if anyone has John Bellion, bro, I'm a fucking freak out, bro. But I doubt it. He's too underground. He's too underrated. Yeah, I'm gonna be so real. I don't know any of the people on this list. The Main, Palais Royale, The Rex, M.A., Catfish, and The Something. I don't know any of these people. Maybe I do, and I've heard their song or a few of their songs, and I just don't know the name. But this is the first one I just don't know any of the artists on, so I'm gonna swipe left. Respectfully. 65,000 minutes is crazy though. I'm a little concerned here. This top song has me a little concerned, to say the least. So your top artists are Water Parks, Bad Flower, One Republic, Seawolf, and Pierce the Veil. Obviously Pierce the Veil's fucking obviously on my list. Water Parks, I don't know. Bad Flower, I've been told in my streams about Water Parks, but I've not really listened to them. I think I tried listening to them once, or they came in a shuffle. Oh, One Republic, is that fucking Counting Stars, motherfucker? Is that who that is? But Skibbity Toilets as your number 1 song. What happened there? You care to explain? What's up with that? Because you have 83,000 minutes listened, and Skibbity Toilet was your top song, meaning that you have to have listened to that song a lot for it to be at your top song with 83,000 minutes listened. I'm gonna swipe left. I'm gonna swipe left, and I'm gonna send you to therapy. This is not a bad list. Taylor Swift at number 1 is rather unrecoverable, I will have to say. But let's go through it anyways. Aiden Bissett, I don't know. Dominic Fike is goated. I love Dominic Fike's music. Conan Gray, also goated. And Thomas Heaton, I don't know. Dominic Fike and Conan Gray make this a very strong list, but Taylor Swift just completely absolves it of any like weight it may have. So I'm gonna have to swipe left. Justin Bieber at number 1 is honestly valid. Valid, bro, valid. His last album was pretty sick. I fuck with it a lot. I would totally listen to that on a road trip. Neck Deep, I haven't listened to that much. Chalino Sanchez, I don't know. Machine Gun Kelly gets so much hate, and I probably will get so much hate for liking him, but I liked his music. His album, something Dropout, I can't remember, with the pink guitar. Yeah, that shit, I was listening to that shit a lot when I started doing what I do today, and low-key, it got me through that. It was a pretty tough time, so I gotta put some respect on his name. Never Shout Never. Justin Bieber and Machine Gun Kelly are carrying this for me. Neck Deep, I've only heard a few songs from them. Damn, bro. It's just like, if you had one more really strong option, or even a little strong, because those are some 2 strong ones. They're strong, man, but I just don't know. I'm gonna have to swipe left. I'm sorry. I just don't know. If the music was mixed in, I probably wouldn't like more than half of it. So wow, okay. No offense, please do not be offended, but I think I found the most like NPC ass fucking playlist or like leaderboard. No offense, love you though. So at number 1 we got Cardi B. At number 2 we got Bruno Mars, Doja Cat, Megan Thee Stallion, and then Nicki Minaj, which is just wild. Here's the thing, right? Bruno Mars never misses. That motherfucker don't miss. Bro always puts out bangers. Cardi B also has some pretty good bangers. Be it, maybe it's the features, I don't know. I don't even really remember. I don't know what comes to mind when I think of Cardi B's music, but it's not like I wouldn't listen to it. Doja Cat has bangers. Megan Thee Stallion has bangers. I bet you didn't think I would say that, but bangers. And Nicki Minaj, especially if we're going to throwback, Nicki Minaj has bangers. So now, while this isn't music I would listen to, except for Doja Cat I have in some of my stuff, like some of my playlists, but I probably wouldn't necessarily hate this, you know. I would tolerate it, but I'm gonna have to swipe left because it's a little bit, you know, it's like kind of a red flag, you know. It's they're very well known, you know, type, you know, like A-list, you know, top of the food chain, you know, everyone listens to them, you know, songs always on the radio, ass motherfuckers. So, you know, if I'm judging it based on what your personality might be, I just don't know, bro. I just don't know. I'm so proud of you. Oh my god, I did it. I found the winner of this video at number 1. And just so that you know it's real, 42,700 hours listened. At number 1 we got Jon Bellion. I don't even need to read the rest of the fucking list, bro. I don't even need to read the rest of the list, bro. Number 1, Jon Bellion, dude. I already know you're a good person. I already know I'ma fuck with you, bro. Heavily. We will probably be best friends, bro. Not gonna lie. So at number 1, we got Jon Bellion. At number 2, we got Demi Lovato. Bangers from that motherfucker. Suicide Boys. Literally speaking my language, like actually crazy. I'm from South Florida, so like obviously all of me and my friends, we not grew up, but like in high school we were all big Suicide Boys guys. NF and then Chase Atlantic. Oh my god, you win. Oh my god, you win. The only one that's kind of out of place is Demi Lovato, and I'm not gonna like not listen to Demi Lovato. It's not like I don't like Demi Lovato's music. She just doesn't really make music anymore. But oh my lord, dude, Jon Bellion at number 1 takes the cake. Oh my goodness. Let me stop there. Let me just put my phone down. Fucking wild. I had doubts. I did not think I would find someone with Jon Bellion on their list, let alone at number 1, bro. That's crazy. I would swipe right. Yeah, by the way. I don't know if I said that, but I would swipe right. That's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Shout out the person that had Jon Bellion at number 1. That's fucking insane. Honestly, if I was to, I have no idea. I did go over my Spotify Wrapped on stream, so go follow me over there. That's it for this video. I will see you guys next week for another one. Please make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys later. Bye.